everyone, my name is Nicole from theLadyPrefers2Save.com, and today I am bringing you one of my favorite DIY projects over the fall and winter season, and that is my all-natural DIY 1-hour homemade lotion. Super simple to make, only needs 4 or 5 ingredients, and the best part, it's something you can easily make at home and you probably have the ingredients on hand, so let's get started. For this lotion, you need 1/2 cup of grated organic soy flakes, 3/4 cup organic avocado oil, 3/4 cup organic jojoba oil, 1 tablespoon xylitol powder, and essential oils, of which you'll need either 10 drops of an herbal blend or 40 drops of citrus essential oils to get you started. I like to use the Mommy Knows Best brand, and I will include all the information for this awesome company in the description bar below. As you can see, you will take your oils, which are very nourishing and awesome for the skin, starting with the jojoba oil and then moving on to your avocado oil, and making sure that you have your oil ready to be incorporated into the rest of your recipe. I like to make sure that I am also at this point adding in my xylitol powder, and aside from being awesome for teeth and gum health, xylitol powder is also a natural way of getting hyaluronic acid onto your skin, which, as you know, helps in collagen production. So it is a great thing to put into most beauty blends. I like to put it directly into my oil. You can also put it right into the hot soy flakes, just making sure to get it completely incorporated into your blend to avoid any kind of grainy residue into your lotion. And as you can see, if you just stir it together for just a few seconds, you will have all of it together and ready to go. Now, in terms of melting your soy wax, you could obviously do it over a double boiler or in a small saucepan that you dedicated to your beauty products. I like to put it directly in the microwave in 15 to 30-second intervals. And as you can see, you just take it out periodically, keep stirring it, and it will absolutely melt on its own. And so no other equipment other than a small glass mise en place would be needed to do this. Just making sure that, again, in every 15-30 seconds, take it out, make sure it's stirred up and ready to go. In about 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes, your wax will be completely translucent, melted, and ready to go. Be careful though, make sure you use gloves because it will be very warm to the touch. And so as you can see, my husband Daniel took over here and poured it using a mason jar funnel right into a hinged jar. You could also use 6 to 8 ounce mason jars, which would also help in making this for gift giving this holiday season. And so as soon as it comes out of the microwave, make sure to quickly put in your xylitol and oil blend. And at this point, you'll let it sit for just a few minutes until it solidifies, and at that point, go ahead and give your first initial stir. And you want to make sure that you incorporate everything in and scrape down the sides so that all of your product gets incorporated. Now, in terms of the essential oils, I like to use a blend of bergamot and rosemary and sweet orange oil. I'm not particularly brand exclusive, but definitely use whatever you have on hand, whatever your favorites are. This is just one of my personal favorite holiday blends. I love how sweet it is, but yet it's still a little bit herbal and very medicinal too. Now, the part and the trick of this, if you will, is each 15 minutes for 1 hour, you're going to need to stir your lotion. So this is something you're going to have to kind of nurse a little bit and stay home to do. And as you can see, as it goes on, it gets a little bit thicker, a little bit more emulsified. And if you want a little bit extra scent, which I did here, I went ahead and added a little bit extra essential oil in addition to my 40 drops, but definitely a good base would be the 40 drops. Of course, that is if you are using citrus oil. If you're using only an herbal blend, stick with 10 drops because it can get a little overpowering, especially if you are using lavender. And as you can see here, after adding my essential oils in, you would just continue to stir that up and make sure that it's well blended. And guys, it smells amazing. Very nourishing, very wonderful for the skin, especially during the winter when you have dry, tight flaky, scaly skin, this is absolutely perfect. It's without parabens or preservatives, and yet, because of the nourishing avocado oil, you're still protected with broad spectrum, making this a shelf-stable product and ready to go for use this winter or gift giving. And as you can see, just applying it to the skin, it's uber rich, and just by the residual heat of your hands, you'll be able to use it and work it this winter. So as you can see, this is super simple to make, very luxurious, and is a great way to bring self-care to your body and to your week in a way that costs you very little. And as you can see, it has just the greatest texture. It has a really rich, fresh smell, which of course could be customized to whatever you want. And the ingredients are really affordable too. I'll link everything in the description bar below so that you can check that out. And please do consider not only making this for yourself, but making a double batch as a holiday gift for others. This is a very simple way to keep unnecessary toxins out of your home and off of your person and away from your family. So guys, this is my DIY lotion, just another thing that is a zero waste minimalist. I don't buy anymore. Very simple to make, and I hope you'll consider making it home as well. Now, I want to ask you, is there anything that you have started making yourself at home and that you no longer buy? I'd love to hear about it in the description below. And as always, please turn on those notifications, subscribe to the channel for upcoming videos, and be kind to yourself and to others, and have a wonderful rest of your week. Thank you guys.